Welcome back, everyone. We are live at the Bloomfield Hills Challenger with our final winner of day number 3. Of course, you all know him as our dear friend, Denis Kudla. Dennis, welcome back onto our Crack Rackets YouTube channel. It's been far too long.
Yes.
3-set victory over Skanderminster today. How'd you think you played?
I thought I've only been on hardcore for about 2 days now.
Yeah.
I've been on the grass for about a month, so it was a quick turnaround. It was kind of a tougher decision to decide if I wanted to come here or if I wanted to give myself a week, but I felt like I'd give myself a good opportunity mentally. These are the kind of weeks, if you can kind of dig through the first couple matches, momentum can kind of go your way. So today, I thought I started okay, and then the humidity got to me a little bit. So I was a little bit tired, and then he was gaining some momentum. He started firing some forehands. First serve was big, but then there was a couple chances it could have slipped. He had break points in that third set, but I allowed myself to kind of just hang in there. I was fighting myself mentally, but I try to use my experience to find a way to put pressure on him and make him have to win it and get some errors out of him.
Yeah, no, I mean, the big serve, the big forehand, obviously he's able to play on his terms regardless. And to your point, 3-all, long service game. You're able to grind out the hole. There's a big roar there. Yeah, a little Michigan fruit fly action for you. Apologies for that. But, we hear anecdotally about those moments. How real is that, just the pressure to get through a service game like that, and then you break right away after? How helpful is that?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, at that point, I was fighting my mind big time, where I could walk out here, and I did at that moment. Being in that position, I had every excuse in the book to kind of go for a stupid first ball, get broken, lose that match. That's all right. I have 25 excuses I can come up with, and I was about to give myself those excuses, but then I decided, you know what? No, not today. Today I made the right decision. I made the right decision to fight, put it in the court, do whatever I could, find whatever energy I had left, and I was rewarded.
Yeah, to that end, you ditched the hat after set number 2. Tactical decision?
No, I mean, being bald now, I have to be careful with the sun. I mean, it was 90 degrees when I started the match, and then I've never played with a forwards hat.
Yeah.
The kind of the brim has always bothered me, but now I kind of have to get used to it. Yeah. I don't want to wear backwards hat anymore because I don't want a tan line of circle right here. So I don't want that. I'd rather have the halo. Yeah. So it was a little hot for the headband, so I decided, forwards hat, and then once I saw the sun was down, I said I could ditch it. I'm all right.
That's a veteran move. I love that. And from start to finish, that explanation was perfection.
Yeah,
and so, I'm curious because, and I say this with all love, and I'm sure you turned 31 later this year. I felt old just hearing that. You're now an American elder statesman, and you have played challengers around the globe. This is an inaugural event here at Bloomfield Hills. I'm curious what you thought of how David DeMuth and this entire organization has run this event thus far.
Yeah, like I said a couple minutes ago, honestly, I thought I'd never been to Detroit. I'd never heard of this place. This usually a last-second challenger. I expected pretty much every bad thing to happen. I thought this was going to be horrible. But honestly, this is amazing. I mean, hell of a suburb, unbelievable facility. People are going above and beyond to help. So I guess the only bad thing is it's so hot and humid. But it exceeded all expectations. I think this has a lot of potential to be even bigger challenger. I think these are kind of the places where you can see people like their tennis. It's coming out. It's pretty full here for what it is, and I love it, and I'm going to support it.
We haven't produced a lot of pro players, but a lot of media comes out of this area, so there's a lot of passion for tennis here. But with all of that in mind, obviously coming up next, a name you don't always see at a challenger level, but I believe you've got Kei Nishikori coming up next. Fun challenge for you, I'm sure. What are you looking forward to about that match? What's the next 48 hours look like for you?
Yeah, Kei's tough. I mean, obviously, guy can not play for 2 years, come back and win a challenger just like that. We've practiced a lot. I've played him a few times. He's clearly got my number. So tomorrow, a little bit of gamesmanship. I'm probably going to remind him of all the pressure on him all day, every time I walk by him. He's a pretty quiet guy. He's in his headphones a lot, but I'll make him take his headphones off, talk to me.
That's what I like to hear.
He's playing great. Again, pressure's on him, but we all know what he's capable of. If I can make it a war, everybody's human out here. So he could have a bad day. I could light it up, and the biggest thing is making him earn it and not just giving it to him, and kind of forget that he's Kei Nishikori and everything that comes with his name. So to me right now, he's just some guy that's 500 in the world, and I'm ready to kick his ass.
I think the move for you is to go Michigan headband. Like that way, the crowd's on your side. They're like, wait, did he play there? And you're from DC. We get plenty of DC transplants here.
Exactly.
So, no, kick his ass. I think that's the right mentality. I like it.
But all respect, he's amazing. We all love Kei Nishikori.
In the best, most affectionate way possible. But
I'm trying to bring trash talk into tennis. So here we go.
I'm all for it. Yeah. So we're back in your campaign. But my last question, because again, you mentioned it. You're at the grass courts. You make that decision. Come play here. There's Chicago, Granby, Winston-Salem type events, etc. in the future. What's your schedule look like the rest of the year?
I'm going here, skipping Chicago, going Granby, depending how that goes. I may go to Salinas, Ecuador, then Lexington, maybe DC, Cary. But I'm going for the U.S. Open wildcard. Yeah. So that's also a big reason why I came here. And skipping Newport to go play at hard court.
Yeah.
I want to give myself that opportunity. I mean, going from 180 to making U.S. Open cut in 2 or 3 weeks is impossible. So my only shot is to win this wild card, or get myself within a range where I feel like I earn it from just being awarded it. So I got a lot of work to do. So
yeah, well, normally they say sometimes the first matches are the toughest. You have Nishikori next, so maybe not in this case. But you did get through round number 1, and it's always a pleasure to get the chance to chat with you. So Denis Kudla, appreciate having you. And good luck this week. Yeah,
thank you.